A couple weeks back, SCUF announced a new controller specially designed just for PlayStation, the Vantage. And I'm here at E3 where they actually invited me to unbox one, check it out, look at all the features firsthand, and kind of just get sort of a first look at it. And there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. So let's start by just getting this package open, take a look at it, and go over what they've changed. Okay, that is really pretty. I've ranted to you guys before that part of me hates myself for this, but I love silver designs, and this just looks really good in this silver. I would love to use this with like the silver PS4 Slim. I think it would just look great together. Let's go ahead and take it out and get a look here. Now, something that's really important to talk about right away is that past SCUF controllers for PS4 have all been modified DualShock. So they had the Infinity, which added the paddles and a few of their signature designs to a regular DualShock 4. They made the Impact, which was the kind of same idea, but they also added a new shell, which was a big improvement. But this guy, the Vantage, is a brand new controller built top to bottom. So this is not any kind of modified thing. This is a just built pro controller, and you can just tell the difference right away. Just picking it up and feeling it, I really like the grip design on this guy. It's really comfy. There's a lot of stuff here that are kind of standard features of SCUF controllers, but there's a lot of new stuff too. So let's kind of start with what's returning. We've got the back paddles, of course, which are different shortcuts you can use. They're shaped a little differently, so it's really easy to access these outer ones. The inner ones still take a little more effort to reach in, but it's not that bad. These ones, though, super comfortable. Now, to top off these two, they have added two more shortcut buttons on the side, which the idea here is that when you're gripping the controller, you can hit the top bumpers using your fingers, and if you want to hit these side ones, you just lift up right here. And it's a little weird at first, honestly. Like, the idea, I get it, but it would definitely take some training to really kind of start developing the reflex to do that comfortably. What's really cool, though, is that if you don't like this, you can just easily pull them off like that. So if you don't like using this feature, you can get rid of it, not a problem at all. Now, another big thing with SCUF controllers is just all the customization items. And while there have been a lot of them before, one of the main issues was that you had to use a lot of different tools to put it all together, you know, to get these different keys to unlock different things, change different stuff. They've simplified a lot of that down, which I am a huge fan of, because while all the tools were handy, you could lose them, and they were small, and it was a little annoying. So with this guy, what they have going on, first off, is on the back, for adjusting the trigger stops, you can just do it yourself with your finger. So you can have the short stop or the full stop, really easy. And if you want to change out the sticks or anything, you just lift the whole faceplate off. Like, it's really easy to do too, it's just magnetic. So that's super, super simple. There's some more stuff going on in here, but I want to get back to that later. The main idea here is that all the customization and stuff you want to do doesn't really need tools anymore. The only one that still does is if you want to adjust the tension on the triggers, you still have to use the key there. So you have a single key to deal with, but as far as features go, this one's honestly kind of a minor one, and if you figure out the trigger tension that you like, just set that up when you first get it, and you're good to go. One of the things that's coming back too is they do have the changeable triggers for the back, so you get these extended ones, but a change this time is that these new ones have like a rubberized grip to them. So it feels a little different, it's a little more tactile, it kind of just grips to your finger a lot more easily. So that's more comfortable. Personally, I've always liked using just the standard triggers, but for those of you that like the extended ones, this is a big upgrade. Now, I mentioned there's a lot of new things on this controller. One of them is the side buttons I talked about already. Another one are these touch controls right here for audio. So if you're using a plugged-in headset, you're able to adjust the volume by just brushing this pad right here for raising it or lowering it. And if you want to mute your mic, you just tap it really quick. So super simple. Another big change is that, like I showed earlier, you can remove the faceplate. This makes it really easy to change out the sticks, all that good stuff. But the other thing too is that you could actually take out the rumble features. So if you want to make your controller lighter, or you don't want any kind of vibration function for a particular game, you just rip these things out super easily, or you can put them back in. Really simple. So yeah, there's a lot of new functions going on here, but I think the biggest thing, honestly, just really impacts my personal experience, is just how easy it is to change everything. I mean, with older SCUF controllers, customization was cool, but it was always really annoying when you had to deal with, oh, where did I put this key, or where did I do this? Oh, that's another thing I almost forgot. So, remapping controls. Remapping controls used to use a side tool as well, where you had this little magnetic key that you would put on the back, which, yeah, that's cool, but what if you lose the key? Now, it's just a little switch at the bottom of the controller. You just enter remap mode or turn it off, and use that in order to map whatever buttons you want to these different shortcut keys. Way easier to customize and just change stuff out really quickly and easily. You don't have to worry about losing any tools. Like I said, the side buttons are something to get used to, but I really like the idea of them, especially as far as just adding two more shortcuts that are really easily in reach. The grip feels comfortable, access to all the buttons is great. They've also added mechanical buttons for a lot of things. The D-pad uses mechanical, which feels really nice. The top bumpers, all mechanical. Yeah, this is a definite upgrade over the Impact. Now, something you are doing different with this guy as well is that normally they always focus on customization where you're, buying all the little different upgrades and stuff. This time it's just one package you buy all together, which you can grab from their website or from GameStop this time, which is really neat. If you want more customization, you can spend more money on their website to get like other color options or different specific sticks. But this one does come in a pre-package with also taller dome sticks as well. So you're gonna get some of those options right away with just that base package. Now this guy comes in a wired and wireless option. The wired one is give you that just kind of standard pro wired connection. If you want to spend more money though, you can get this guy which does wireless. What's really cool about the wireless one though is that you're going to get a carrying case as well, but if you want to use it wired by plugging it in, you're still going to get the connectivity of a wired experience. It's not just giving power to the controller, it's actually going to give you that faster response time. So wireless is going to give you the best of both worlds, you're just spending more money for it. I'm really excited to get my hands on this guy for an actual full test, because this is just me hearing all the features and just checking it out. I'm really excited to give it a full test once it comes out. These are up for pre-order on their website. I believe they said they're shipping in August, so I've already got mine set up. I'm excited to really give it a full run in a few months.